How's it going, guys? Today we're going to be talking about Saitama versus Goku, and this is probably one of the biggest controversial topics when it comes to any anime debate. I feel like this is like the Michael Jordan versus LeBron debate. No matter what, you're going to hear about it. And in this video, I'm going to be doing some scaling on where Saitama scales or stack against Goku, because I made this video. I didn't make this specific video, but I did make a video on TikTok explaining why Goku absolutely dog walks Saitama in the whole One Punch Man verse. But the people in the One Punch Man community what they tend to do is that they'll tend to scale Saitama massively higher than what he is actually scaled to, and those same people scale Goku. They'll scale him to be massively lowballed to what he's actually scaled to. And I say to those people who do this stuff, you should probably read your own shit. And also, those same people are typically biased when it comes to their shows. So hopefully I can shed some light on to explaining how Saitama is stacked up against Goku and where they are at in terms of speed, power, and all that stuff. And before we dive into the video, I just want to say, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video if you have somebody who is completely a One Punch Man fan and you need some help debating. This right here will be this right here could be your fuel to end the debate between you and your friends. But make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video if you guys are new. Hit the notification bell to get all the notifications from when I post and upload all my videos, and leave a comment if you guys want to see me do more in-depth videos like this. And yeah, so when it comes to Saitama, we're gonna go over him and some of his feats and where he scales to and everything like this. So again, this video is why Saitama still can't beat Goku. So going over Saitama, you can say Saitama is easily one of the strongest in his verse, especially after breaking through all his limiters. He's now one of the strongest, if not the strongest, in all of One Punch Man. Now, saying that isn't saying that, obviously, we're not saying that he's stronger than Goku. We're not even saying that we're not even comparing none of their destructive abilities. We're just giving credit what credit's due, saying that, hey, this guy is obviously strong. He's one of the strongest in his verse. Now, there's one thing I want to point out when it comes to Goku and Saitama, and I feel like in character thing, Goku and Saitama are most likely to be potential rivals than they are to be potential enemies. And I feel like they are both one and the same characters. They both want to test their limits against strong opponents, meaning they want to be able to break or go through or break more of their limits and break the heights of their limits. I feel like One Punch Man can't do that because he fights weaker opponents than Goku. But that right there, you can make an argument on that, but we'll give or take. But when it comes to Saitama, we're going to be looking at two noticeable feats of his. The first one is going to be the anime, and then the second one would be his feat in the manga. If you guys have not read the manga or have read the newest chapters of One Punch Man, I advise you to do that. But let's get into Saitama's feats. So, Saitama has fought an alien named Boros who has stated to have the ability to destroy a whole planet with his final attack. Now, you can say you can kind of scale Boros to be Planet Buster or Planet Terry if you really want to scale that. Use that as a scale, if you want to use scale Saitama, you can use that as for his anime scaling. At that time, he was relatively a Planet Buster, which would make sense because Saitama was easily able to use a serious punch that was able to one-shot the attack and was able to split the atmosphere. He was able to split the atmosphere. An attack that's basically a planetary attack that can destroy an entire planet. Saitama was able to just pretty much one punch, hint his name, one punch the attack, split it in half or whatever, and even split the atmosphere. But later in chapters of the manga, Saitama fights Cosmic Goro, who ultimately unleashes an attack known as the Gamma Ray Burst. Now, this attack isn't as strong as what a normal one would be, but is relative to star level. Now, right there, this is where I say that most Saitama fans or One Punch Man fans try to say that, oh, Saitama, this right here is where Saitama scales higher than Goku. And what I mean by when I said earlier in the video is that they massively highball Saitama to be crazy levels over Goku, and Goku's only low planetary. You can get base Super Goku to low multiversal, where you only get Saitama to star level. And And I was being generous in one of my TikTok videos. I even said that you can give you can give Saitama easily a cosmic feat because he fights Goro, who's cosmic. Spoilers for those who haven't read the manga. Definitely, like I said, you should definitely go read the manga. The newest chapters, they're pretty fire. But you could say you could scale him to Cosmos. And that's just me highballing. That's me highballing Saitama. Like if you want to highball Saitama, you could say he's low. You could say he's solar system, maybe cosmic level, and that's just. That right there is just you. I don't know how to really explain it, but that right there is you can easily highball him to that. Now, Saitama easily outscales his attack, while also he's also outscaling Goro in terms of speed, which we know Goro is scaled to be massively faster than light. But overall, Saitama would be scaled to star level within tense or in terms of being massively faster than light speed. So now when it comes to speed in Dragon Ball Z, it's weird. Dragon Ball Z is weird when it comes to speed. Sometimes I don't even know how to scale their speed, but I always say they're massively FTL or FTL plus, depending on who the character is and like what feats they have. That's how I scale them. Like I usually just say they're massively FTL, maybe FTL plus, or outer. You could say they're even. You can come close to even saying that they're outer FTL, but that's more of a. I feel like that's a give or take type of thing. Like I said, that is give or take. I would say it's just give or take. Now, this part right here, I feel like when it comes to terms of where Goku lies and where Saitama lies, I'm gonna be generous on this one. Instead of using base Super Goku, because we all know that base Super Goku just goes into that verse and completely just shits on it. He massively just shits on the whole Saitama verse. Like it's insane how crazy base Super Goku is. But just to break this down for you guys, we'll be using Frieza Saga Goku. Now, Frieza in his first form is strong enough to destroy all of planet Vegeta. This feat alone is counted to be somewhere around Dwarf Star level. Now, Goku just as a Super Saiyan around this time alone is 283 times stronger than first form Frieza, which means Goku in the Saiyan Saga alone is scaled to be large star level, where we had Saitama only to be scaled to we could say he's relative. We scaled Saitama to relative star level, while Goku is scaled to be large star level. So the attack that he took from Goro is estimated to be around star level. So it's not quite there because it's not an actual, in terms of attack power, it's not as strong as a normal one would be. So it's almost at star level, and where Frieza obviously can just blow up a planet by pissing on it. Goku, Super Saiyan Goku is scaled to be just larger than star level. Now, when I was talking about terms of speed, this is where the speed becomes a gap between Goku and Saitama. This is too easy for Goku in terms of speed. So now, in terms of speed, how we would determine this is if we look at it at the blast Piccolo did to destroy the moon. This blast is calculated to be relative to the speed of light, and Raditz being in the beginning of the Saiyan Saga is 3 times stronger than Piccolo, making Raditz stronger than Piccolo, but also making Raditz faster than the speed of light. And Super Saiyan Goku is over to be 125,000 times stronger than Raditz, which means just the Frieza Saga Super Saiyan Goku will be enough to blitz Saitama and everyone in that verse before they could even think about what the hell just happened to them. Now, I feel like a lot of people are like, well, that's kind of like overkill. You just like overshot that. But if you really look at it again, you can scale Dragon Ball Z characters to be massively FTL, if not FTL plus, and if depending on the character, you could scale them to be outer FTL. But we're really not gonna get into that because, like I said, base Super Goku pretty much shits on this entire verse. Now, I think a lot of Saitama fans or One Punch Man Punch fans, I think that the reason why they think Saitama could stomp Goku or come close to beating Goku is because, again, like I said in the beginning, is because he was able to take on Cosmic Goro, but Cosmic Goro doesn't even come close or even comes relative to Goku, and this is just base Super Saiyan Namek Goku. Like, Goro doesn't even come close to that Goku. And to try to scale him to base Super Goku is pretty absurd. Like, if we really wanted to dive deep into this, we could have used base Super Goku, but at this point, it would just be like overkill, because base Super Goku would pretty much violate Saitama and the entire verse. Like, base Super Goku would literally go inside the One Punch Man verse and just he would fart on that verse and it'd just be over. Like, base Goku in Super is massively stronger than Saitama, and it's crazy how people, like I said, in the One Punch community, they easily try to scale Saitama to be way higher than what it is. And like I said, if you really want to highball Saitama, you could say he's cosmic level, maybe solar, but that's like the highest you can get him. Where Goku is scaled to be low multiversal, or you could just say he's universal. But then, like I say, he's low. He's around the base Goku is around the terms of low multiversal. But that's basically how you would scale them. Now the question still resides: can Saitama beat Goku? And the answer to that is no. Saitama will never be able to beat Goku. Goku again literally goes into that verse and just shits on it. Even Krillin goes inside that verse and completely dismantles everybody in there, and it's not even close. Yamcha dismantles One Punch, and it's not even close. One Punch Man doesn't even compare to Goku or the Z Fighters. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I just want to say, if you guys stick around to watch the entire video, I really do appreciate you guys. Like I say, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell to get all the notifications for when I post and upload all my videos. Follow me on TikTok. We're trying to hit 200K followers. Hopefully we can build the same following over here on my YouTube channel, and I will be doing more videos like this. Comment down below what videos you would like to see. My name is Wolf. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Till next time, peace.
So what's the characteristic that distinguishes these two beings? There's only one answer. Instinct! Hey, I had to get off the leash.